Mark, Lake Chelan, tell us why you visited in the past and why it's your beautiful home today.
Like many people, when we were younger, this was a place to go in the summers. I'd visit Lake Chelan, and it was 300 days of sunshine, so we could almost be guaranteed great weather. And we loved it so much, we were coming over 20, 25 weekends a year. And at that point, we knew this was the place we wanted to live full-time when we retired. The Chelan area had about 15 to 20 wineries at the time, and we actually got to know many of the winemakers and the owners, and we thought, well, that'd be a fun thing to do when we retired, is work in a tasting room. So one thing led to another, and
here we are.
And but it's kind of interesting because we didn't think we'd be here. It started out as just a hobby with 400 pounds of grapes, and the next year we did 3 little barrels, and then the following year we did 5 little barrels, and then we started doing big full-size barrels in our basement. And after a while, we kind of looked at each other and said, well, are we crazy? Yeah. And so we are. Yes. So we did. And about 7 or 8 years ago, we decided this is what we wanted to do for our future, start our own winery. And so we were blessed to find a beautiful piece of property in Manson. It was 8 acres of lawn and gorgeous view. And that became our home for a year. Tami cooked on a camp stove for a year, and it was kind of very small beginnings.
It was very rustic.
But here we are today. It's our 3rd full season being open, and this year we went from 400 pounds 15 years ago to 52 tons of grapes this year. So quite a growth for us, and we're excited still about the future.
So our story is very similar to a lot of the other wineries that have started up in the area. You start thinking, yeah, we can do this, and then you quickly become aware of the fact that it's all-consuming, but the passion and the love and the enthusiasm for the product that you produce makes it all worthwhile. This is a little-known fact, but Mark and I actually started dating on a trip to Chelan. So this was one of our very first dates in Chelan. So it's kind of come full circle.
We have this wonderful young woman who happens to be our daughter. She had a successful career in Seattle in the hotel industry, and now she's full-time part of our winery. So welcome, Lexi.
Thanks.
We're so happy to have her here.
Lexi brings a different aspect to the winery. You know, young, creative ideas, lots of energy.
To me, Lake Chelan is experiences. No matter what your interests are, there's something for you. There's great wineries, great restaurants, but there's also great recreation with the lake and then hiking around the areas. So you can always find something to do, and it's going to be great.
Lake Chelan truly is Washington's paradise. It is stunningly beautiful. It has 4 seasons, beautiful winters, summers, fall, spring. It has 300 days of sunshine. And best of all, it has great people. We just love being in this community. We love being part of it. Everybody's been wonderful to us. It's a small town that has some nice big town features, but I think it's the right combination for us.
Lake Chelan, to me, is our forever home because the beauty of the area is spectacular. We wake up every morning, look out our windows and go, wow, we are so lucky to live here. Beautiful sunsets, sunrises are spectacular. So just the beauty of the area, the natural beauty, I think is just the ultimate experience here in Chelan.